Hello guys, I'm DarkCyTic and we're with Smite, and in this episode I'm going to show you Guan Yu. So I just left without items, I'm so dumb, but what are you gonna do about it? So we're going to kill some bits in this arena mode, shall we? So this god is free actually, so you don't have to buy him in order to play with him, which is pretty cool. He can be a tank, but he can be a damage dealer as well, which is amazing. So if you wanna play as tank, just go and play with him. You'll be just amazing. But if you wanna deal some damage, play with him as well. You'll be killing a lot of players. So I'm gonna be showing you the abilities in just a few seconds. But first I'm gonna talk about the passive abilities. The passive ability is only one. Sorry for that. So the passive ability is really cool. You can see the image of the passive ability just above my head, next to the health bar. So if someone deals you damage, if you take damage, so I'm gonna show you just now. You can see how the head bleeds, and there is a little, let's call it, lake of blood. So when this so-called lake gets bigger, you have bonus. So the bonus is bonus healing of the first ability. So in order to show you that, I'm gonna first show you the first ability. So the first ability is a ally buff, so you can heal yourself and the allies around you. So I'm gonna do that just now, and as you can see, I just healed myself, and not only myself, but my allies around me as well. So if you take damage, the blood lake gets bigger, and the bonus healing gets bigger as well, which is pretty cool. So let's see. I'm gonna show you the second ability just now so you can see what it does. I just used it, but I'm gonna show it again. It's pretty cool for escaping. So if you're searching for something about that, that's the ability for you. You can chase someone as well. So I'm gonna show it just now. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm gonna go to the minions in order to show you that. Let's see. So you charge in front of you, you deal damage, and if you hit an enemy god, you get 2 seconds bonus cooldown reduction, which is pretty good because that gives you. I mean, 2 seconds are a lot. You may think that's nothing, but 2 seconds in a team fight, or while chasing someone, or even while escaping and trying to escape from someone, it's pretty good. It's pretty good bonus. So I'm gonna go to power. As I said, you can build him as a damage dealer, you can build him as a tank as well, but I'm gonna build damage dealer now, so I'm gonna go and take Deathbringer. I'm gonna buy Warrior Tabby in a few minutes. I'm gonna buy some attack speed and lifesteal items so that I can be really good at dealing damage. So I'm gonna show you the second ability just now, charging in front of myself, reduction 2 seconds of cooldown, which is really good. So I'm gonna use the third ability now to show what it does. So I use my spear in order to deal damage. This is the attack that deals the most damage. If you build yourself really good with a lot of power, this attack will just be the most awesome third ability you have ever seen. Really, it deals a lot of damage for 5 or 4 seconds. It depends uh, on that, if you're maximizing this ability or not, and I would recommend maximizing this one because, as I said, it deals a lot of damage. So I'm gonna go on attack speed now. I'm gonna select lifesteal as well, and I'm gonna buy Soul Ether, but first Spike Gauntlet so that I can buy the next item in a few seconds. So as I said, it's a free god, it's not that hard to play with him, so if you're new, to smite, this god can be really interesting to play with. So as you see, the third ability deals a lot of damage. Well, I found this disadvantage. I've been playing with this one for a few days, 4 or 5, and I found the disadvantage about him uh, is that it's really hard to actually take your kills. I mean, you will deal the damage. You may be the player with the most damage, but it's really hard to take your kills. I mean, uh, your allies will be stealing your kills, will be kill stealing, so it's really hard to actually take your kills. You will be dealing the damage, you will be the one who deals the most damage, but you won't be the one with most kills for sure. uh, that's the disadvantage about him, but if you're playing with friends, no problem, you will win because you will deal the damage and it's your friends who are taking the kills, which means that you're going to be able to win the game. But but if you're playing with just random players, and if they don't play well but they take the kills, you may just lose because they don't know how to play but they know how to steal the kills. So that's pretty good. Pretty bad about him. Um, but I'm sure you have fun. Even if you lose, you'll have fun with this god because it's really interesting to play with him. So really recommend playing with him. So as I said, you can totally build him as a tank. I'll recommend buying, let's say, it depends, but I would suppose that you're buying some health items, maybe 2 or 3 health items. Maybe let's say you have to buy at least 1 magic item because there are a lot of mages in this game, so you'll need it. As you saw, this was my ultimate. I'm gonna talk about it just in a few seconds. So the cooldown is 85, I think, 85 seconds, 85 seconds, around that. So it's just a normal cooldown for a ultimate. So you will use it a lot, and you will see that it's pretty helpful when you're again chasing or escaping someone. So that's pretty good about him. Um, this is really one of the best ultimates you ever see in this game, so that's pretty good about it. So I just bought Soul Eater. Now I'm gonna go and buy this little thing here, Blood Forge, but first again Spike Gauntlet in order to buy Curse Gauntlet, and the last will be Blood Forge. So this will be my third item, but I don't think that I would be able to make a full build because we may lose faster or win faster. We'll see about that. So I'm gonna use the ultimate in few seconds. There will be a team fight, I'm sure about that. So you'll see what I'm talking about. It's really good ultimate. And of course, if you're building him as a tank, it's pretty good attack to maximize the first one. If you maximize the first tank and you play as a tank, you'll help your teammates a lot. So if you're playing as a tank, maximize the first ability because you will heal your teammates. You will not only do that, but you will also defend your team because of your health, magic protection, and power protection. So that's pretty good about it. Physical protection, sorry. So if you play as a tank, just by maximize the first ability. So I'm gonna heal my teammates now. As you see, the heal is pretty good. And of course, if you heal your teammates, again you lose 2 seconds of the cooldowns. You gain 2 cooldown reduction, which is pretty good. And it's pretty useful. So I'm gonna go and use my ultimate just now so that you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna use it right here. You are gaining physical power, you're gaining stability, which means you gain more damage and you gain a little bit more faster attacks. It's really good. Again, as all of those abilities, it's really good if you're escaping. I mean, if you use that ability when you're escaping, you will steer faster, which means that you will you'll make it a lot harder to be killed because of those steers, and you'll gain movement speed, which is absolutely amazing. If you're chasing someone, the same thing. You'll gain movement speed, you'll catch them. You'll gain physical power, you will kill them really fast. So that's really good about this ultimate. Let's see, we just maybe lost this ultimate. I'm gonna try and escape this. Okay, that did not work as I wanted to. So as you see, the third attack deals a lot of damage. I haven't bought that many items. I have just 3 of them, and still I deal some damage, man. So I'm gonna go on recommended, and I'm gonna buy Warrior Chubby in a few seconds, but first I'm gonna buy boots because I will need some movement speed. I'm really slow. I just forgot about those boots. I'm gonna be taking that in a few seconds. I'm gonna activate my ultimate just okay, let's see. I'm gonna activate it right okay, right now. So I'm gonna be killing this bastard. Let's see if I'm gonna okay. So as you see, it's really easy to take the kill if you're playing with this guy. So that's cool about him. And for those who have played League of Legends or Dota, it's really easy to play with this one because you have experience in playing with this kind of god, so it will be really easy to actually play with him. I'm gonna try and escape here because we're losing some players now. Well, I don't know where Loki is. There is a enemy Loki. I'm not sure about that. Well, he's dead already. Okay, so I'm gonna go back a little bit. And let's see, I'm gonna try and kill this tank. Oh, I'm gonna try this. Okay, that did not work. But as you see, the second ability is also really helpful. And the fact that all the abilities, if you hit enemies with them, and if you heal with the first one, if you heal an ally, you gain 2 seconds cooldown reduction, which means you gain 6 total cooldown reduction from all those 3 abilities, the first 3. So that's really good. I mean, 6 seconds cooldown reduction, man, that's a lot. So I'm gonna try and kill this bastard here, Loki, because I really hate that boy, man. Okay, we killed them all. Let's see if I'll be able to catch this one. Okay, so as you see, I really deal some damage. And I'm not even full build. I'm not even half of my build. Well, I'm around there, but there is an infinite possibility of building cool items and dealing a lot of damage with this guy. So I'm gonna go and try to kill this Zeus. Let me see if that will be successful. Or we just could have died. Okay, we killed this one, and as you see, now I have 8 assists, which is not that a lot of them, but it's really hard to take kills. I'm 1 kill, 6 dice, and 8 assists, which is well, that's not a lot, but if you want to take kills, maybe this one is not the right god for you. As I said, you'll deal the damage, you'll be the damage dealer, of course, but you will not be the player with the most kills, which is kind of a disadvantage. Okay, let's see, we're playing for 14 minutes now, and we're going to lose because we have 100 points less than the teammates. Okay, let's see. We can still win, of course, but we will have to kill them all in a team fight, which means 5 points per player, 25, and we have to take all the minions to their. Okay, I'm gonna kill some minions right now. Let's see if that's gonna help. Well, that helped a little bit, but not that much. I'm gonna try to get away. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this Loki because I really hate that boy. Okay. Okay, then let's see. I'm gonna try to back a little bit. Okay, I'll need this help, and I'm gonna need to escape now. Let's see. Okay, I managed to do that, but as you see, they almost killed us. Well, they killed only one of us, but okay, I'm gonna go to all items. I'm gonna go to power this time because I will need these melees. I'm gonna buy short sword and then melees. It gives me 50 physical power and 20 critical strike chance, I think. Yes. So I'm gonna be needing that. Just now I'm gonna try to escort this one. Let's see if they're gonna kill us or if we're gonna succeed in pushing it all the way there. That's gonna be really helpful. So I'm gonna really try and kill this one. Okay. We escorted it, which is really good. We got some points, but we have only 6 left, which is really hard. Okay, we have 82, and I think we're gonna just lose because I just see that Anubis is going to lose just now. Let's see. We may not just lose, but man, this is hard. So if someone dies from our team, we're dead also. So we don't have to die. We don't have to let anyone die. And of course, I know my luck. I'm gonna be really the first one dying. Well, no one died, but we did not kill this little bit of tower thing that pushes from the minion. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. So as you see, this god is really cool to play with. You can build him again as a damage dealer and as a tank. So I really recommend playing with him. Is maybe first god. He's free, so you have to pay nothing in order to play with him. So just go and do that. You will be happy. So I'm DarkCyTic. Bye guys.